Hello friends, Master Sommelier Peter Neptune here with an episode of my YouTube channel. Welcome. I thought it'd be fun and I have been requested to do another blind tasting. So I'm going to do another version of a WSET diploma or Master of Wine style tasting here where we have three wines, a flight of three wines, and we know that they are all the same varietal. So the idea here is to kind of taste through these wines, make our tasting notes, and then see, first of all, is there a banker? Is there a wine that, this is that varietal, and then could the other two be that varietal from somewhere in the world? And then if we're asked to identify more, usually the varietal and why you think so, but you might be asked to identify as well, where do you think the gosh darn wine is from? So we have wine one here. I've got wine number two here, and I've got wine number three right here. And hey, let's go through them and see what we think. Wine number one, wow, that's a medium lemon color. Okay, well, right off the bat on the nose, you have a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with here. There's a confected character to the nose here. It's youthful, medium intensity. And there's a lot of very confected and kind of sweet banana and pineapple, kind of the apple, what are those things called? The apple, kind of sour apple candy things that the kids lick. Apple Rancher, Jolly Rancher, that's what it is, Apple Jolly Rancher. There's some orange, tangerine, and then there's a lot of vanilla here. There's a lot of toast, and you kind of just get this kind of like oaky thing happening here. There's some buttery character, so it feels like the wine went through malolactic conversion, and there's a little hint of lees as well. Pretty obvious if you taste a lot of wine, which, as you all know, I've spent a career doing. Probably pretty obvious what we're dealing with here. On the palate. Off dry, acidity medium, alcohol's medium, highish medium, body is medium plus, intensity medium plus. And again, this is like that specially selected Cabernet Sauvignon I tasted from Aldi. It's just this concocted character. It's like Kool-Aid powder. I just don't like these kind of wines. It just tastes, on the palate, it's very kind of one note Johnny. It's simple. Everything blends in. It's kind of like vanilla and melon and pineapple and banana. Blah, 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 blah. Finishes, drops off pretty quickly. I think the quality is acceptable. And I think what we're dealing with is Chardonnay here. If I had to get a little more specific, I think you're probably looking, you're probably looking at a California appellation, and 2022 vintage. I think of acceptable quality. I don't like these kinds of wines. I don't think I could recommend it. Next wine. Whoa, very bright, medium lemon color and very pure looking. Well, completely different nose. On the nose, mineral. It's very steely. There's green apple, green pear, lime, a little hint of floral blossom over the top. White flowers, baby's breath, stony steely, a hint of lees here. On the palate, no oak influence at all. So the complete opposite. Here's all this weird vanilla yoo-hoo stuff, and this is just precise, clean. Just complete opposite wine. Dry, high acid, bone dry, high acidity, medium alcohol. It's got medium body, medium plus intensity because of the acidity, and a palate presence. There's a little bit of phenolic character, and it's leesy. So there's this cheese rind, bread dough, leesy character, and incredibly intense oyster shell minerality. I think I know what this wine is. It's very good. Let's get good to very good. Again, it's got a lot of intensity to it, good length to it. We're somewhere between good and very good. Clearly, this is Chablis. And again, I know I've got Chardonnay here, so you taste that. It's like, couldn't be anything but Chablis. Really amazing oyster shell intensity. It's like taking oyster shells and some lime and lemon and apple and putting it in a Cuisinart and just grinding it all up, and it's got alcohol in it. How can you go wrong? This is good Chablis. It's Chablis AOC for sure. I would drink it. It's probably $25. Probably 25, 30 bucks. Good wine. Okay, so that leaves us with wine number 3, which is again a very medium yellow, medium lemon color. What do we have here? Definitely Chardonnay. We've got a wine that maybe is on the cusp of showing a little bit of development, because there's some hay in the background. It's subtle. It's funny. It's got kind of this golden delicious apple, kaffir lime, pear, almost like a pear tarte tatin. So there's a little bit of oak on this wine. But there's nice florals across the top, apple blossom. There's a little bit of like a corsage floral here. And there's just this sense of balance. There's a hint of a leesy cheese rind character. There's a hint of a mallow character, but it's just this more cream than butter. It's almost creamy, like a whipping cream. There's hints of oak, so there's vanilla, toast, and then there's a little bit of hay and a little bit of, I don't know, kind of like bales of hay or something happening. Maybe a hint of nectarine here as well on the palate. Well, that's a real good wine. Dry, acid medium plus, alcohol medium, body medium plus, intensity medium plus to pronounced, and finish is quite long. Good minerality here on the finish. And on the palate, fruit goes a little tartar on the palate, some more green apple, pear. There's that beautiful blossom character. There's lime, a hint of lemon. I like the balance of the way the lees feel, the way that cheese rind bread dough feels. There's a little hint of oak here. There's a little bit of oak tannin. You get some toast. You get some, not really vanilla. It's kind of sweet spice. And then there's a definite leesy, phenolic mouthfeel. It's quite well balanced. It's got a lot of length. It's got a little bit of grip. Well, I know these are Chardonnay, and so I would say that's very good wine. Very good wine. I got to go stay in Burgundy here, and I'm going to go with that kind of structure. Probably we're looking at Chassagne Montrachet, village level, maybe even Premier Cru. Very good wine, probably up there in the $80 range, and beautiful minerality. That wine could age for sure. So this wine, acceptable at best. I wouldn't age it at all. This wine, I think, is Chablis 2022. Good to very good. Definitely could age, and this wine very good indeed, and could age well. Vintage 2022, 2021. Let's check it out. Do we have Chardonnays? What did I say this was? California Appellation, Edna Valley Vineyard, California Appellation 2022. Nailed it. Yeah, these wines are easy to pick out. They just taste like concocted stuff. I always like to say about wines like this, as far as I can tell, it's non-toxic and it has alcohol in it. Wine number 2. What did I call it? Chablis 2022? Chablis 2022, Appellation Contrôlée. So village level Chablis, good to very good wine, solid good. I got my receipt in the pocket, and I can tell you what they cost. And then what did I call this? White Burgundy, Chassagne Montrachet, maybe even Premier Cru. South Africa. Hamilton Russell. Well, these guys are great. Hamilton Russell Vineyards, I always recommend them in my classes. Their Pinot Noir is also fantastic. This is probably about 45 bucks. Hamilton Russell, Hemel and Ard Valley, wine of origin. And 2022, so I said 2022 or 2021. Boy, congrats, you guys, you're making really good wine. So I got my receipt here. And Edna Valley, Hamilton Russell, $46.99. The Chablis is the Vauquerret 2022 Chablis. That is $24.99. Boy, I was on that one. And then the Edna Valley Chardonnay, $10.99. So that's a blind tasting, WSET diploma style, where you're given the reality that they're all the same varietal, and the trick is to figure what varietal am I dealing with. So I got the Chardonnay, I got 2 out of the 3, and I actually don't feel too bad about calling that Hamilton Russell Chardonnay Burgundy, because it's really good wine, and congratulations there if you guys happen to be watching. Please subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm Peter Neptune, Master Sommelier. I'll see you next time.